Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. Yeah, on the XRP chart, the market is still pretty much in an unchanged situation. We are still forming higher highs and higher lows. You can see that after this swing low formed here in December, actually here on the 10th of December, the market has been moving up, right? Just missing that further upside is still missing, obviously. Pending, right? And yeah, so we're still waiting and watching for further upside. And the next move to the upside here, yeah, could still or could already be unfolding actually. So that would be a third wave up. So why is that important to prepare for that move to the upside? Well, basically, at least in my interpretation here, the pullbacks have been looking rather corrective, the movements to the upside rather impulsive. I mean, this looks like an impulsive sell-off, yeah, but was all bought up again in this area around 260. And the price even formed a slightly higher high. Then the last pullback here also looked like a correction, which means from an Elliott wave point of view, it is a three-wave move down, followed by a small potential upside impulse again. Now, this might be difficult to see here on the 1 hour chart, but you see it on the smaller time frames. The movements to the upside look more impulsive. The movements to the downside look more like three-wave movements. And as long as pullbacks look corrective, which means three-wave structures, and we are holding above support levels, the overall structure and scenarios won't change. Here specifically, on the XRP chart, for this immediate upside setup, a so-called 1-2 setup, the price should hold above $2.76. Now, this is really only relevant on the smallest time frame. A more relevant support area is below, because this would be for a still unfolding larger wave 2. So let me explain. At the moment, the idea is that a larger triangle pattern, a larger correction completed here on the 13th of January. And then because of that, we're now watching for the next move up, essentially, which again, as per Elliott wave rules, it should be a 5-wave move. So we have seen waves 1 and 2, and we are now watching for the third wave of that. Now, what we don't know at this stage, until there is a breakout above the previous high at $3.40, we don't know if this wave 2 actually bottomed. It's the current thesis, but I can tell you this move up doesn't look very much like a 5-wave move. Okay, it took out the previous high. You could argue it's the 3-wave move. Therefore, I would prepare mentally for another test of support here, of the lower support, between $2.51 and $2.68. But only if the upper support breaks. So for now, the thesis is, yellow wave 2 bottomed. This is a 1-2 setup. As long as $2.76 is holding, a direct breakout to the upside is possible. Below that level, a wider wave 2. Below $2.51, however, things might get a bit difficult and the overall chart might need to be revised. Then we need to look at alternative structures. But overall, things are looking promising. Obviously, XRP depends a little bit on the wider crypto sector. But once we get a break, especially above the last high at $3.22, followed by a break above $3.40, probably we are on our way to $4.20 and $5 next. That's just a quick update, so I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.